Good morning, everyone. It's almost 7 a.m., May 7th, 2021. This video is actually catered to a lot of the mortgage companies because these mortgage companies are cash cows. They're earning tons of money, getting amazing cash flow, beating top and bottom line, except for Rocket, which missed by a penny and made 89 cents per share. Rocket has 2 billion shares. So if they made 90 cents a share or $1 a share, they made in profit close to $2 billion. So the whole purpose of this video is trying to tell the CEOs or CFOs what to do to raise shareholder value. All these companies IPO'd within the last year. They probably saw with the pandemic, everyone home. There were the CEOs, the owners of the company were like, "Hey, we need access to the public market in case we want to get money or in case insiders want to get value." So I did another video on why it's important for stock price to be high so that insiders have a way to get out. So a CEO, owner of company could probably always get easy access to cash, but let's say the other executives or an employee that's been working there for a long time. So it's very important to have a stock price high. And my belief with UWMC, that's already giving a dividend, LDI, which had an unbelievable report and gave a special dividend of $200 million, or 62 cents per share, or Rocket, which gave $1.14 in special dividend with 2 billion shares, mind you. So that's roughly $2 billion that they gave out to shareholders. What a lot of these companies don't realize, and this probably started off with Microsoft with the special dividend. I think it was maybe like 15 years ago. Before that, there weren't that many companies that gave a special dividend. After Microsoft gave a $3 special dividend, more and more companies started to do it. But Microsoft, I believe, was the first brand name about 15 years ago, maybe longer, that gave a special dividend of $3. So with Microsoft, as soon as they gave a special dividend, I mean, the stock, if I recall, it went up about $4 or $5. But that was with old school trading. That was with less retail. Now retail is about 20%, maybe even a little bit more of the market that trades daily. So what I would say is that the special dividend no longer works. Okay, let's be honest with ourselves, because this video is out to you CEOs of these companies. So you guys probably looked at years ago. You felt that, hey, long-term investors want the dividend, they want to hold the stock, and yes, that makes sense. But as a company, I already know. I've been trading pretty much my whole life, even before I was able to drive. So you guys don't want to give a dividend. Nobody wants to share money that you make unless you have to. Just like Apple didn't have a dividend until so long. Amazon probably will never have a dividend because the PE ratio is so high. There's no purpose for them to give money back. Nobody wants to give money back. You guys give a dividend. You guys do the special dividend in order to increase interest, so people want to buy the stock, but it's not working. If you guys took a look at LDI a few weeks ago, which had talked about the special dividend first, and then they had earnings. The special dividend held for like $1. This is not what you want to do. If you took that $200 million LDI and went into the open market, not a secondary offering. A secondary offering is just like an IPO. When the companies go out to a broker, give the shares to a broker at a disclosed price, and the broker sells shares or buys shares. Okay, you don't want to. You want to do a secondary purchase, which happens to a lot of companies. You want to go there. You want to go into the market and buy shares. You want to hit that button, buy, buy, buy. HMPT yesterday was down as much as $250 million in market cap with volume of 600,000 or 700,000. Do you realize HMPT, that your shares trade close to 100,000 volume daily? 100,000 volume daily. The stock is now less than $8. Okay, even the stock yesterday with an amazing earnings report, before the report, it was about $10. With the volume of 100,000, or even let's go by yesterday, the volume of 600,000. Let's say it's $8. All right, that's $48 million. So, and that's you buying every last share. If you would have went into the open market with $149 million that you made the last quarter, $149 million. If you went into the market with just $20 million, the stock would have took off. Open market, buy, buy, buy. LDI, instead of giving out $200 million, you guys could have took $50 million of that $200 million and went to the open market and buy, buy, buy. When the stock price is going down, go on the bid. Go on the bid. When market makers see an order of 50,000 shares on the buy side at 9 on the stock that doesn't trade, and they know this is not going down. Let me give you a perfect example of very recently. So December 31st, 2020, and you guys could look this up. What happened with BABA? All right, so news came out on China that they're coming down hard on BABA. And eventually they did. BABA paid these fines. I think it was $3 billion. But the whole purpose of this is news came out on BABA. On CNBC in the pre-market is trading as low as 210 or 212 or something like that. What did BABA do? BABA announced a $10 billion buyback December 31st, 2020. Take a look that up, December 31st. So what happened? If you took at the look at the level 2s around 9:30, BABA came with $10 billion to the auction. When they set a price at 215, the stock opened like at 218 or 219. That was it. So BABA wasn't getting crushed. But before pre-market, before BABA announced that, it was like 210 or 212. As soon as they came in the market, boom, it went through the roof. Now let's go into why you want to go public. All you guys came public recently, and this is Nathan, Ultimate Traders on Reddit. I have an elite trading group. I have a big forum. I have a lot of followers. I mean, yeah, I'm still a little guy, but I'm going somewhere. So there's no reason you want to go public or with a 4 or 5 times P. The only reason that people go public is that they can get more than what they make. Okay, historically, banks and financial stocks trade roughly at least 10 times earnings. At least 10 times earning. All of them. UWMC, Rocket, LDI, HMPT is trading at 3 times after the crazy drop yesterday. How can you trade at 3 times what you make? That's like me telling the guy down the street, hey, buddy, you want to buy my business? By the way, in 3 years, you're going to make back what you buy, and everything going forward is a profit. Everyone's going to do that, okay? Stocks don't trade at under 10. All right? Stocks don't trade at under 10p. If you're trading at under 10p, something is going wrong. Now, with all the companies, something is going right. But the stock price is not high. So what must you do? Not a special dividend, not a regular dividend like UWMC. You go into the market consistently. Go into the market consistently. Buy, buy, buy at the market. The stock price will not dip. Instead of giving back 200 million, 500 million, or on Rocket's case, nearly $2 billion that you gave back to shareholders holding, and you want the stock price high. You want the stock price high. Go in and buy buy, buy. Not a secondary buy where you ask a broker. All right, where you go in and buy. If you need to contact me, because we have to do something about this. I am upset about HMPT. I am upset about LDI. I mean, Rocket, I trade back and forth. I love you guys. You guys are executing, but the stock keeps dipping. It'll go up to 25, 26. Now with Wall Street bets, it went up to 43. But where's it at right now? 19. And what's happening? The company is executing. So do something, please. At the market, buy, buy, buy. No company ever wants to trade at 3, 4, or 5 times PE. All right, you don't ask a business or ask a guy down the street, hey, do you want to invest in my company? Whatever you invest right now, in 3 years, you're going to make all your money back. All right, you're a public company. You want 10, 20 times PE. You want 20 times your PE. That's why you guys came public. So please listen to me. I'm going to send out to each one of you guys. Hopefully your investor relations send this video out to you guys. Hopefully the CFO reads it. Now, a couple months ago, I did reach out to another company, not in the banking sector. And when I did reach out to them, I spoke to someone at management. They were aware that the stock is being shorted, but they don't watch the daily routine. If you don't watch the daily routine of the stock, and the stock is 20, and it drops to 16, and you guys are making money, what do you guys do? You guys have to pay attention to the stocks daily. Because if it drops like that, you guys make money, you go in and buy. Prevent that from happening. Because what happens is when the stock hits 16, you lose a lot of investor confidence, you lose retail confidence, and the stock price closing is a reference point. So if the stock doesn't go up, the next day it's going to open at 16. The next few days it's going to trade at 16. And traders are going to think that's okay, but it's not okay. You guys are making money. Go in and buy. All right? Now keep executing like you're doing, but please raise shareholder value. If you need tips, Nathan from Queens, Ultimate Traders. Contact me. I don't even have a team. You can contact me directly. Let's go.